Why hello YouTube, Sarcastic Raptor here, and I'm going to show you how to install the Shockwave Chaos Mod, a modification for 0 Hour. As you can tell, I do not feel too well, but thought I'll make this because this should only be a short tutorial. You're going to go to Command & Conquer 0 Hour and first actually download the Shockwave Mod. And you find that on ModDB. We'll just go popular all time, Shockwave, Files. And you want the 1.2 file, but I've already downloaded this anyway, so we'll show you how to install this first, because might as well do it in this order. Now I've installed it over here, so we've got our Shockwave. Let's go open 7-zip, let's open the archive. And the README says to, if you're installed in an Origin, which this installation is for, double left click on Shockwave .exe file in this archive, and installation procedure should begin. Follow the instructions in the installation carefully, and what you want to do is make sure it's installed into your second 0 Hour folder, just in case people are wondering what I mean. Did I actually do it? Did we do the things? Yes, we did. Right, it's going to come up with a Shockwave 1.201 installation program. So what you want to do is go next. I agree with the terms and conditions. You literally could be sending away your soul at this point, but no one ever reads them. For me, it's local disk. It's already practically done it for me, but it's Origin Games. Just making sure people can see it clearly. 0 Hour. And it's this 0 Hour folder, so it's your second one, not the main one. Do it there. Next. Start. It might take a few moments, so I'll just see how long this takes, but anyway, I'll pause this while it's seeding with this. I'm going to see if this has worked, then after that we'll install the Shockwave Chaos Mod. Right, apparently it's installed, so we're just going to go find Origin and log my Steam off, which is probably showing an absurd amount of hours played on our billions, as I'm still trying to beat the game. It's on just 100% difficulty. I don't want to turn down the score modifier, I just want to do it on the not standard, but still struggling. I actually had a really good playthrough earlier. I got to day 40, was really well set up, doing really good. And what do? I accidentally cucked myself and I turned off the save. Well, over it. Anyway, I think you actually want to go to open up Origin anyway. I think you want to go to Shockwave Launcher 1.2. Just launch. Oh, I do it anyway, okay. Because we are going to. This is just to show that Shockwave's installed properly. This is the part where it cucks me completely and I've done it wrong. It'll take a long while to start up. Are you actually working? Should be working. I've installed you correctly. Just bear with me a minute and see if it actually does load up or whatnot. Right, after a bit of messing about, I actually realised that I'm a complete idiot, and the reason it took such a long time to launch Shockwave was because I still had the Generals 2 mod installed. The Shockwave's working at the moment, which is good. So what we will do is come out of this, then install the Shockwave Chaos Mod.
Enemy contacts confirmed. They're moving in fast.
The resolution might seem a bit mad at the moment, just due to that's properly set for 1920 1080 on my
They're coming for
options file in documents. That's why. Right, now let's scroll. That's working. That's good. That's a good meme. Let's go back to downloads. I was on the precipice of bloody phone. Chuck's phone away. Right, let's go 7-zip and open up your. I've just named it Chaos, but it's called Good Shockwave Good Balance Mod. Well, file. I'll just show it quickly on the actual. On ModDB, you just want to go onto the Shockwave Chaos mod. Go files. And it is the most. I'm just doing the full up version. You can do the update as well, but I'm just doing the full version. I'm not sure what the full difference is, but let's go 7-zip and open the archive. Let's read the README, which is use the fresh install instructions. And it's like copying different files, which you can do. Copy the Shockwave initially gib file, Shockwave textures, Shockwave audio. But if I'm updating install instructions, that should be copy the Shockwave init file. So I'm essentially just copying these into my 0 hour folder. So what we're going to do to make sure I do this properly, I think we're doing it properly. Let's just get all these. Let's just Control A and copy. Let's copy these all the way to local disk. Programs 86, Origin Games. Well, not my first 0 hour folder, but the second 0 hour folder. And yes to all, because he wants to rename some, which is that's what we want. Okie doke. Let's. Jesus Christ, my voice is just it's a bad time to be me. Let's go back into Origin Games. Second 0 hour folder, and I think if I remember correctly, you just launch it as normal to get the Shockwave Chaos Mod to play. So just to see what happens, it'll probably cuck me now.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
This is working. Not sure you're working. Might just need to launch it on the normal Shockwave mod actually.
Terrorist base.
Yeah, this doesn't look promising actually. So you don't launch it through normal 0 hour. That's something good to know. Bear with me one moment. Right, back on the screen now. I had to actually use Task Manager to turn off my 0 hour because it goes funny sometimes. Right, let's try seeing if it works this way. And this is what we're doing, is just launching it from the Shockwave like a file application in your 0 hour where it's installed now. Or are you going to work? Please work, don't troll me. I'm not sure this is working either. So I do believe the other little things should come up. Oh no shit! Oh, got it working. Oh my god.
Enemy contact confirmed.
Yep,
The
we got
moving
the
is fast.
fancy little dashboard over here as well. So that's the sign it's working. Yep, you can tell the Shockwave Chaos is working. You've got Freedom Campaign, the Bad Guy Campaign, and the Communist Campaign. As well as your Shovels mode.
All units to defense positions.
And Skirmish. Why the hell have I got my Blitz maps on it for? You've got all your normal 0 hour maps, and I've got Rise Threat maps on here as well. Yep, all your generals ranging from the USA Super Train General all the way to the GOA Salvage, among other good memes. I hope this video helps. It's a bit drawn out, but I had to make sure I was doing it correctly. Eventually I got there. Please like and subscribe for more videos such as these, and I will see you next time.